Police found these two women on Thursday morning, but it's believed that they were inside that unit for days, possibly. So take a look. We spoke to some residents over here. There's about 8 buildings inside of this apartment complex, but it's this building right here on the right-hand side, Building 8. We believe that the women were found on the 3rd floor. That's what residents that live here tell me. And that's where 38-year-old Tiwayla Spencer and 36-year-old Marquisha Williams were both found dead due to gunshot wounds. Now, on Thursday, an employee at Montera Apartments called 911 saying the two women had not been seen or heard from for several days. We spoke with residents here who came home to the complex swarmed by crime scene investigators on Thursday. That man telling us he now feels unsafe living here after learning the double homicide happened inside his building. Did you hear any commotion?
That's a little eerie, you know. I found that surprising because other than work, I'm home most hours. I would have called if I heard something, you know. I do think that's a little strange. Like, nobody called until the point of it getting to a welfare check. But yeah, I actually just walked out of the leasing office asking to break my lease or at least try and negotiate a lower rent.
Why? That's crazy. I'm sure that's something you probably could break your lease if you wanted to, because it was a fucking double homicide next door to you and nobody heard it. But what sparked, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong, Cave Dwellers. If you're the detective, would you think it's suspicious that the leasing department called after 7 days? Like, unless they said like there's a smell or there's an odor or something, or they're not like somebody left their car on the spot that wasn't supposed to be there and they tried knocking on the door or something and they didn't answer, or the rent was due and they calling and calling and calling. They could hear the cell phone from the outside or something, or somebody looked in the apartment or something, like the car was there, but somebody knew something. But otherwise, after 7 days, I don't think most people leasing department know that somebody was like dead or they should do a welfare check. That's good on them, but I would think it would take like a month or something. You ain't pay your rent. Like, am I wrong? Like, that they were quick on that. Like, 7 days is short for the leasing office when they got a lot of people.
Yeah, because it's obviously not a safe area.
Now, as of recently, in the last 30 minutes, the Phoenix Police Department tells us there are no outstanding suspects and no threat to the community at this time, but investigators still working to find out how long those women were in the unit before they were found.
Oh, yeah, okay, so they don't know the exact, it could be longer. But they just think in 7 days, or that's when somebody, I don't know, that's weird to me. If they know exact time, or if they said like after 30 days, somebody smelled something, but maybe that's the reason they and the police just ain't tell them something. Damn, RIP to those women shot inside the apartment, the 30s and 20s, and over something stupid, you know, maybe probably drugs, most likely, unless they're gonna try to say it's a murder suicide, some type of lovers quarrel, maybe. Phoenix doing a lot lately. Had the whole gang members. I'm gonna put that somewhere. If y'all ain't see that one, the homeboy that you got in the shootout in Mesa. Crazy. He right here. Look, above my head. Right there. Crazy. Let me know what y'all think, Cave Dwellers. Seek and you shall find.